tonight, believe in spirits and spirit phenomena? Go on, raise your hands, highly, proudly. I want all of you non-believers to look around the room so you can see where all the nuts are sitting. During the late Victorian period, spirits from beyond the grave were summoned by people who claimed that they could communicate with the other side. These so-called spirit mediums used material things like these. They used spirit trumpets for ghosts to speak to them through. Bells for them to ring should they come back from the other side. And of course, chalkboard slates for them to leave written messages from beyond the grave. Well, it seems only natural that being here tonight at the Tiki Oasis 2012 that we should have a small seance of our own, and perhaps some of the spirits of none other than Martin Denny. What do you say? He could be here, right? We don't know. Yes. Well, in order to summon his spirit here in the room, Otto has very generously loaned me some of Martin Denny's personal items that he recently bought at a memorabilia auction. I'll show you what they are. These right here. A piece of rope. This belonged to Mr. Denny. Apparently he was the domineering type. One of his ties. Are you judging? A pair of his robot undershorts. It is with these items here that we shall summon the spirits, like I say, of Mr. Denny himself, but not without the aid of the couple of you. Could we get the lights for just a little bit, please? Just a touch, please. The house lights, if you can. I can't see a freaky thing, you see. But that's okay, very good. Yes, right here. The gentleman here with the long hair, sir, have you attended any seances today? No. No, you haven't? And two over, the lady with him, lady sitting here, yes, you. Have you attended any seances today? No. Then you two will do just fine. Give these people some encouragement as they come on stage, up the stairs, just like Cindy did. Hurry up, now they're waiting for you. Come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. You stand right over here. Good evening. What is your name? Mark, thank you for joining me. And you are? Gwen. Gwen, thank you also for joining me on such short notice. You two will be the eyes and ears of all of these people here tonight in an effort to contact the spirits of none other than Martin Denny. Your name is Mark? Mark, let's start with you. Take your hand just like this. Okay, don't move. Do not move. Check those out, just old chalkboard slates from the Victorian era. It will be Gwen's job to simply hold these slates for the entire seance. Place a piece of chalk between them, just like this. The candle goes on to, you hold them just like this, Gwen. You stand 2 steps over. That will be your job, stay right there, do not move. Mark, here we go. Piece of rope, I'd like you to give that a good strong tug. Make sure it's not made of, say, rubber or elastic. Strong piece of rope. Okay. Watch closely, Mark, as we take the piece of rope. I'll take that from you. Give it a good strong tug. Move the microphone away. Don't want to tie myself to that now, do I? Watch closely as I take my wrist and place it through here. Mark, what I would like you to do is take one end of the rope in each hand and give that a nice, slow, but easy pull. Tighten that up for me. Very good. A little tighter. Can that go? Yes, as you can see, the veins are bulging out of the hand. It's turning a nice light shade of blue. You don't know what you're missing. Next, Mark, I'd like you to bind my wrists together like this, but to make it interesting, I would like you to do that right behind my back. So go ahead and take one end of the rope in each hand and tie a simple but tight knot right there at my wrist, please. You're doing a nice job, Gwen. Thank you. Put one on top of that. Put one more for good measure, please. Very good. You can see that Mark's just tied a few very tight knots in my wrist right there. That'll do just fine. Now if we can move this over just a little bit more, just fine. And now, if we can please bring the lights down just a little bit more. That's right, a little bit more. Mark, rest your hands at your sides. Let's get some seance lighting. And I think we're ready. Oh, spirits of the night, attend me. Martin Denny, pundit of Polynesia, if you're here tonight, please give us a sign, give us something to let us know that you're here. Anything will do. Don't look at me, Martin. My hands are tied behind my back. Once again, Martin Denny, if you're here tonight in the house, give us a sign. Let us know you're here by perhaps ringing the bell. Now, Mark, what would you say if Martin Denny's spirit reached out from beyond the grave and tapped you on the shoulder? His mind turns out behind my back. Let's quickly just recap what happened, shall we? A moment ago, you were sitting in that chair right now. Tied my wrists together like that. Then in no time, things flew off the table. The spirit tapped you on the shoulder. Of course, it could have been Martin Denny because, well, naturally, Martin Denny no longer has any arms. So let's give these people a round of applause for helping me out tonight. Go back to your seats. Before you go back, let's see if in fact Mr. Denny has left us a message from the other side. Okay. Oh, is there something there? Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in the history of the world, Martin Denny has come back to tell us that this seance is a hoax. Thank you. Round of applause for Gwen. I must say, tonight is truly a step in the right direction. You know, sometimes people tell me that I make them feel uncomfortable. I don't really feel uncomfortable, but it is true that just about all of my life I've been told that I'm different. And at a very young age I was first told that I was not the boy next door. Now the odd thing was, you see, is that I was told this by the people that lived right next door. And shortly after they told me this, they moved. So I had to find them, and track them down, and prove my point, you see, that I was in fact the boy next door. But it's true, while the other kids at school were so much alike, I could barely tell any of them apart. I guess I've always been just a little bit different. Goodbye, Margaret. Adios, Jose. Sayonara, Kenji-san. Au revoir, Peter. Later, Peter. What's a gift for you? Right here in the front. Yes, would you mind taking it? There's no charge. Yes. We're going to try something here. Could we bring up the lights for just another moment, please? The lights in the house, that is. Yes, very good. The gentleman here in the black and white shirt, in the front row. Good evening, sir. That would be, you know, don't come up, stay right there. Unless you take it easy. You've had a nice long weekend. Just sit back, relax. We're going to try something a little bit different with you. I would like you to clear your mind of all of your thoughts. and think of a card. Think of any card, and let me see if I can name it for you. Okay? You thinking of a card, yes? You have a picture of this card in your mind, you can see it? Okay. The name of your card is Irma. You're looking at me like I have two heads. See, were you thinking of a playing card? Say one of these.
Yes.
I see. In a loud, clear voice, tell us all which card you're merely thinking of.
5 of clubs.
The 5 of clubs. Fine. Let's go through and find the 5 of clubs. You say yes. Fine. Every deck, of course, has a 5 of clubs. Let's find this one. There's the 5 of clubs right here. I'll tell you what. We're going to take the 5 of clubs and simply remove it from the deck, placing it right here into my jacket pocket. Now I'm going to share something with you and with all of you here tonight. You see, these cards all have names printed on their backs. And this one, as we can see, is called Max. Now Max is not the 5 of clubs, for example. Max happens to be the 4 of hearts. See that? This one is called Milt, and he's the Joker. This one is Irene. Here we've got Pat, the name of a man and a woman. Yes, that's right. This one is Renee. Here we've got Charlie Miller. This one has 2 names and I don't know why. The list goes on and on. We have Mike, we have Tina. This one is Gordon. We have Sherman and Clara. This one is Tommy and Gary and David and Richard. The list just goes on and on and on. But a moment ago, in your mind, you merely thought of a card, yes? We didn't prearrange anything. The card that you thought of was this one right here. It was the 5 of clubs. Yes. Which just so happens to be Irma. Now you might detect from my voice so far that my accent is from Pasadena. It's not. I'm from Burbank. And I have been dabbling recently in the supernatural. And tonight, I would like to explore that just a little bit with some of you here tonight. In fact, I think I saw the millionaire here in the front row. Did I not? Yeah. Mill, would you mind coming up here tonight as our celebrity guest joining us on stage? Let's give him some encouragement as he comes up. Just for the millionaire. Right over here, please, Mill. Yes. I knew you'd be an excellent guest. Thank you for joining me. Right over here, please. Now, Mill, let's just start out by, let me ask you this. We didn't prearrange anything tonight?
We did not.
We did not. Okay. And that is true. Now, I have been recently dabbling in the supernatural, in fortune telling. And I have devised a method of fortune telling, Mill, that is 100% accurate. It is guaranteed to be 100% accurate. 100%? 100%, yes. And being here tonight, I would like to simply read your fortune. What do you say? Would that be okay with you?
That would be awesome.
Okay. I have my own cards. I've made them up and everything. Here they are right now. I'm going to ask you just to read a couple just so we can get an idea of what we have in store. This is not your fortune, but if it was, tell us what it says.
Definitely not my fortune. You are going to buy some ugly new shorts.
That's not his fortune, but if it was, that would be correct. 100% correct. What does that one say?
You will be invited to a boring event.
You will be invited to a boring event. That, of course, is not today, but if it was your fortune, it would be true. And this one says,
learn to give up on your dreams.
Learn to give up on your dreams. So, as you can see, all of these fortunes are very, very different, but the fortune that we land on for each of us will be 100% accurate. So, Mill, I'm going to give you about half of these cards here. All you've got to do is take them up and mix. You can mix them on the table if you like, mix them up in any way that you like, and when you're done, I will take them. That's very good. Not even looking, yes. And when you're done, I'll take them back from you. Yes. That's certainly mixing them up, yes? Good. Yes, it's fine. Okay, Mill. Now, go ahead and reach in and take just a little block of those cards off and place those on the table. Right here. Perfect. Take a little block off the top there and place those right here. Fine. So randomly 2 blocks of cards have been selected. We have 2 piles here. One will be yours and one will be mine. Mel, please point to one of the piles. Fine. We'll use this for me. This will be your fortune right here. This will be mine. Mel, I would like you to turn over that fortune card and read it in a loud voice to the audience.
You're biting your fingernail.
I'm really trying to quit. Yes, okay. That is right. That was my fortune. Yes, it is. And yours, Mel. Turn over yours and read it to the audience.
The millionaire will select this card.
100% accurate. A round of applause for the millionaire. The millionaire, everyone. Yes. Oh, I would be negligent tonight at my duties if I didn't share this with you. A photograph of Barbara Streisand walking down Lancashire Boulevard in 1974. May I bring up the lights one more time, please, in the house? One more time. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, there we go. I can start to see you now. Yes, you in the front, you sitting next to